We're back in cahoots in the bedroom. John,
And Michael, hello.
Nice and cozy here under the covers. About to answer some questions for you. This is a bedroom question, which is why we're here in the bedroom.
Ooh.
Get ready. Here you go. Hitting you with the question right now.
Okay.
The letter writer says, for 20 years, my secret, mostly secret, involvement with a married man has kept me on an emotional roller coaster. Oh. We were both married at the time it began, and it was always understood that we would not leave our partners. But since then, my marriage has broken down. Most people say that I should end this affair and go eat some other men. I've made numerous attempts, but I've accepted that he's the only man that I find I'm comfortable being intimate with. I don't want him to leave his marriage, but he has obvious delight in our afternoon trysts, and it suggests that his picture-perfect marriage does not meet his emotional or sexual needs. And that's what irks me, because they present a happy profile in our community. The letter writer has an urge to burst his hypocritical bubble every passing year. Would it be morally reprehensible for me to let his wife know that she's been made a fool of for the last 20 years?
Yeah, it would.
It would be reprehensible.
It would be reprehensible, and I think... Okay, so it seems like the failure of your marriage is really fresh, and I'm getting a lot of bitterness. The longer I read the letter, the more the bitter comes out, and it really culminates in your big, bitter finale of, should I just ruin their lives since I'm unhappy? Here's what's kind of confusing me a little bit, is this affair has been going on for 20 years, and you're just kind of speculating on maybe their relationship isn't that great. To me, that implies you guys haven't really spent much time in the past 20 years talking to each other.
It sounds like it's a long time.
In 20 years, 2 decades, you've gotten together, you've had sex, and you've gone your separate ways. You say at the beginning, it's been clear this whole time, neither one of you wanted to leave your partners, and that he gets security and stability and all this stuff in his relationship. Who are you to define what their relationship is?
Exactly.
You know, it could very well be that they came to a point in their marriage after many years where her sexuality had kind of changed or muted. Things happen with people where maybe she doesn't feel that she can be intimate anymore. That's not interesting to her, but they have a wonderful friendship and a companionship, and she says, you know, you have this need, you can go do this over here, but we are the actual team. And he's been clear with you from day one, I'm not leaving my partner, I love her. And now your marriage has fallen apart, and you want to lash out at these other people who haven't hurt you. And
There's no reason for you to go to explode something like that.
I don't think so either, and I don't see that it would make you any happier. I just don't understand. I think that you're hurting a lot right now, and so you want to lash out at them. And so I do agree with your friends that it may be time for this relationship with the married man to end, so that you can go out and meet some other people and find happiness and define what that relationship is to you, because everyone has to, create that for themselves.
I agree with part and disagree with part.
Yeah, let's hear it.
I think that you should absolutely not go try to tell this guy's wife anything.
It's negative. Just no.
If the two of you have been in a relationship for 20 years, that's a really long time. It sounds like maybe at this point you are hoping for more. Are you hoping that he'll leave his wife now to come and be with you? Because that's not your deal. If that is something you want, you have to talk to him about that and be prepared, because he's probably going to say no.
Yeah.
The relationship that this guy and his wife have with each other, that's between them.
Yeah.
That is not your bag at all. You need to stay out of it. Maybe she already knows about you.
Yeah.
I mean, it's 20 years. 20 years is a really long time to keep a secret.
Hey, maybe she's had a 20-year boy toy of her own.
I mean, everybody's relationship is with other people is different. Every relationship is different. Yeah, that's right.
It makes me sad, though. This is sad.
It is.
It seems like probably her situation was she was very unhappy in her relationship for that whole time, and that this guy, made her feel a little bit better. But it's just weird to me that she says, "Oh, the fact that he does this with me suggests this stuff." That suggests to me that she and that guy are not really talking to each other and sharing the intimate, like emotional part.
Mm-hmm. And it could be that their marriage is absolutely fine, and that the relationship between the two of you is absolutely fine.
Yeah.
It's not like you can't possibly be happy with more than one person.
Right.
That happens.
Absolutely.
Be open to it.
Well, I hope
be
this works
be
out
happy
better for her.
with what you have. If you want more than that, talk about it.
I wonder if she's thought of and it doesn't necessarily have to be a church setting, but I hear it like some churches, they have what's called like a divorce care group.
Mm-hmm.
It's like just a group of divorced people that get together, and then there's a couple people that kind of lead discussions and just kind of help you talk through this transition in your life. I think you need more people to talk this through with, to think clearly before you act impulsively and go. And you could really regret that because you have a really long-term relationship with this guy as
and
a friendship.
I'd hate to see
and
you
whatever.
ruin that.
Exactly.
Yes.
All that history. Yeah.
If it's been working for 20 years, don't do anything giant to destroy it.
We're so good at life. We should just do this all day for people. This is great.
Then everybody could be like me.
And me.
Oh.
Yeah. We can only hope. One day, come Monday morning.
Once again, it seems to come down to talking to people.
Yeah.
Who knew?
Imagine
Who knew?
that. Communication. Yeah, it's the biggest thing. It's true. Good luck.